Hi guys! So today I am going to talk about 5 things to consider when you are going to figure out your niche market. So when you figure out your ideal client. I know I made a video before and talked about this, and it's so critical when you start the foundation of the direction of your business because it's your customer. And if you don't have a really clear idea of your customer and how you're going to help them, then the rest of your business is really hard to figure out. So today we're going to talk about 5 different things to think about when you are trying to niche down on your ideal client. So number 1, what are you most interested in? So what do you find yourself researching? What are you reading about all the time? What do you Google? Whether it's fitness training or nutrition, like what type of things you always find yourself going back to and wanting to learn more about? What type of certifications are you looking into? Because if you want to help people that you're interested in always growing and expanding and learning more on. Number 2 is, in the past, who have you most enjoyed working with? Who have you found that you get the most results with or you have the best rapport with? So usually as trainers, if you're working with general population, you work with a lot of different people, which is great. But out of those people, who did you find that you enjoyed working with more than others and who maybe saw better results versus other people? Okay, number 3. Once you've figured out like what you're interested in, who you enjoy working with, you really want to identify their big problems. And so when you have a business, you're always solving problems. Especially when you're in a coaching business, you're in the business of coaching people to work through the problems. And so think about your ideal client and think about the problems that you're going to help them solve. Okay, and number 4, how are you going to help them? So now we're kind of expanding more into like big picture of your business. So you have your ideal client, you know what you want to learn, you have your ideal client, you know the problems you're going to help them solve, and then how are you going to do this? So do you enjoy working with people one-on-one? Do you want to do a group program? Is this going to be online? Is this going to be in person? Is it going to be a mixture of both? How are you going to structure it? There's no right answer, but I would figure out which way you best want to work. Like, what do you like doing the most? Do you like working with groups of people? Do you like working one-on-one and having that connection? Or do you want to help people online so you can help lots of people, but not be limited to your time during the day? So there's a big picture question here, but you have to think about who you're helping first and then how you're going to help them. And then also what you want your lifestyle to be. It all works together, and you have to answer these questions because it's going to help the direction of your business and define what it will look like. And so number 5 is test it out. So go and talk to your ideal clients. Ask them what their problems are. See if you figured it out. See if you're right. See if what you assume your client to be has the problems that you think they'll have and that they want to help solve it. Ask them what their goals are, and then talk to them about like a potential program that you would put together. Like, does that type of individual want to work online? Do they want to be in a group setting? Do they want to have that one-on-one connection? And so you want to ask yourself all of these questions because they are super foundational to the direction of your business and what you want to do and how you want to spend your time and how you want to like serve and help these people. And so these 5 questions may seem really simple, but they're questions that you should ask yourself, especially if you want to grow your business. And so once you've figured out all 5 of them and you have a client and how you're going to help them, then you get to move on to the next steps, which I will talk about more in future videos. So I will write out those 5 top things in this post so you can have them easy to find. And yeah, thanks for watching.